Hey bub.
Hey bub.
Hey bub.
Hey bub.
Hey bub. Hey.
Hey bub. Hey
Bub 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 bub.
bub 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 bub.
Hey bub.
Hey bub. Hey
Hey bub. Bubby bub.
hey bub. Hey bub.
Cine Zeus.
Yup.
I'm so curious. I mean, when it comes to your characters in particular, it feels like their differences really are their strengths. What were you each most proud of with what your characters were able to do, accomplish, with everything they faced in the movie?
Yeah. I mean, I love that Nibbles was a podcaster / conspiracy theorist in the beginning because it's sort of relevant to the times that we're in. And I think the movie wanted to reflect, the reality of today's times. But then seeing her go on this journey, becoming part of the solution here and part of this pack, and a very lovable, fun character. But as a comedian, of course, I love getting to be the person that gets to add the comedy in these tense situations. That's always the best time to have a joke is, when it's unexpected. So I was thrilled at what I got to do.
For me, I love the first one. And I didn't know how they could top that. But somehow they made it funnier, more clever, more entertaining. And what I love about Gary the Snake is, he's able to bring a little heart to this movie, and the value and the importance of family. That I really love. Yeah, and I just feel really fortunate to be able to, be a Disney character and be part of this incredible movie.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. How did you feel about snakes before this? Because with so many people afraid of snakes, did that affect how you wanted to voice Gary?
I was like most people. Before I played Gary, I remember moving into a house one day. I walked I opened the door to the restaurant, and I saw a snake there, and I freaked out, like a lot of people. But after I played him, I said, I can't have him play Gary and still have that. So I was able to do some social videos where I got to hold a snake and get to pet him and have him like slithered onto my arm. I think that's the beauty of this movie is that, it invites audience to be open-minded, to not, judge someone with preconceived backgrounds and stereotypes and all these labels. I just love all the incredible and positive messages that this movie brings.
Talking to the filmmakers, they said you kind of relished in getting to be crazier and weirder and to go bigger. So did that feel freeing? Was that fun to be able to go big? I would imagine you probably get told more often, no, bring it back in.
Yeah, for sure. And especially in live action, you don't want to, if you're too over the top, it doesn't feel real. So as an actor, you have to sort of, watch that and not push too hard for the joke. So when I was in the booth and Jared would be like, bigger, more, crazier, I was like, okay. It was like, for a comedian, that's what you want. And for it to play exactly how you want it to, that's the only place you can do that is animation. So, I have never felt more free, I think, in a project.
Did you guys have a favorite moment in this as a team? Because that's one of the things I love is that we all go into this loving Judy and Nick, but now this is a foursome. Like just watching the four of you together is so much fun.
Well, see, I didn't know about the end where you would see the four of us together, like as this team. I was not aware of that part of the movie because you don't get a script. So when I first saw the four of us walking down the road together with the music behind it, I got like kind of choked up about it because I was like, holy cow, this is like a pivotal part of this emotional arc, and they're our four characters are. It made me really proud to be a part of it.
Yeah, some of the most beautiful moments in the movie didn't have dialogue. When we're doing, the voice acting, we're there for the dialogue, and that's it, I thought the animators did an incredible job bringing these characters to life. There are a couple of incredible, heartwarming sequences where there's not one dialogue. That's when you feel the four of us, Judy Hopps, Nick Wilde, and our characters, come together and just go, what a great team we
Yeah.
make, you know?
We're a pack.
Yeah.
I loved Marsh Market. I could live in Marsh Market for a whole movie. I just
Yeah.
want to hang out with Danny Trejo's lizard.
Right?
I'm so curious what your favorite parts of Marsh Market are. Like, what did you enjoy just getting to see that aspect of it? Because I just,
Hey, Bob. Hey, Bob. Hey, Bob.
yeah, it was
Hey,
so,
Bob.
it was so funny how that felt like an actual conversation.
Yeah, I know, right? That was something I recorded early on where I was like, what are we doing? He's like, this is just how they communicate. And I was like, okay. But then when I loved when the walrus ended up being the boat. That I thought that was so clever. And then you look at the close-up face was so funny.
So
a lot of
great.
people, like, they just really are great at finding those moments. Yeah.
And the lizard's line that says, you're going to realize how much more alike they're different. And this is so funny.
And the bowl of worms and stuff was so funny.
There's so many great moments in the movie that I think audience will love. Yeah.
It makes you laugh and cry. Like, you expect both of those things to happen
Yeah.
at various points in a movie like this. And it definitely did, sometimes both at once.
Oh,
so
yeah.
it was really cool. And now it's like, I can't, waiting a decade for another one can't
I know,
happen.
I
we
hope-
need to have part 3 sooner
Yeah,
than that.
if they're doing another one, I hope it will be quicker than that.
Yeah, yes, and by the way, I mean, if all of you watching, the movie hasn't come out yet, but there was a little tease at the very end of the credits, and yeah, hopefully they'll make another one, and it won't take 10 years.